I'm live. Hold on, let me check. Oh yeah, I'm live. But I don't know how I sound. Hold on. Let me check. Let me see how I sound real quick. Yeah, I'm live. But I don't know how I sound. Okay, yeah. That sound alright. Alright. So, hey guys, this is Mr. Machiavelli 2001. I have started a new series, or I might do a new series of, what's it called? Of this. Oh my god, I forgot the name. Game of Thrones, there you go. I'm not very fond of the show, but I do like these type of games. It's a choice-based game. You know how these games are. Hold on. Let's see, I got a comment. I'll look at the comment in a second. So, right now we're going to do episode 1, but as you see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have not installed them. I just don't feel like it right now. But if it does do good, I will continue the game. Or I might just continue it either way, bad or not. Either way. But let's just do. So we're doing episode 1. I didn't know if to put late night live stream this one. Oh, what's that dude's name? Oh, what's his name? I forgot his name. That character. I told you, I'm not. Remember, I'm saying it again. I do not know anything of this show. But I do know him. That's about it. That's about all I know. First, second. Alright. What is this? It's a live stream. Game of Thrones. Alright, let's do episode 1. I don't know how long these episodes are. If I would think, they would probably be like an hour long. The game series adapts to the choices you make, and the story is tailored by how you play. Alright. Oh damn. Let me look at the comments real quick. Oh my god, are you serious? First, second, what is this? Can I get a shout out? Shout me out, boo. Powers 7. You forgot the slash. Powers 25-7. Then shout out the Powers 25-7 6. I subbed, now you subscribe. I'm already subscribed to you. What are you talking about?
Brought to his knees by the men of the north.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Oh, give me a second. Let me just put the sound to my headphones. Alright, now I'm good. Press X to pick up the sword. I got you.
Make sure it's spotless this time.
Before I do anything, I'm gonna take off any notifications so that nothing disrupts the stream.
They won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on, it's only blood.
Nice. Where's Linda? You member? You member? Alright. Ooh.
Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. And I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
I will. You'll see.
Of course, your lordship. After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Silence
Capturing
is
him.
always a
He was
valid
nowhere near
option.
the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next,
You
he'll
think
tell us
he's
he
lying?
caught Tyrion too.
Shh. Let him finish.
Oh, he'll talk all night if you let him.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
I brought him to his
Lord
knees.
Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. Which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine.
I feel like these
Go
are
on.
characters from the game.
It's your job.
You do it.
You're his squire. It's your job, not mine.
Bowen will remember that. I don't know what I did.
I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach. And House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the king in the north!
The king
King in the north! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock.
You look like Shrek when he turned into the
has
like.
been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
Aye! Iron from ice!
Got it.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
What do you mean?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You served me well.
Let me
I want to
for you, my
fight.
lord.
Make him fight.
You've more than proven your ability on the battlefield. No man would question that. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's
Oh my
side
god,
in
it's
the
such a
vanguard
bad
tomorrow.
choice. I don't even know what
Not
that
as a
means by squire.
but as
What
the
does that
equal
mean?
of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I
I
promise.
won't let you
let
down.
you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell.
Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you.
Yeah, no problem.
I have
Good
been
friend.
a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me.
What is he anyways? I don't know these ranks in these
Wine.
times.
Grab my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norrin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it?
Huh.
Nothing is worse.
Language,
than Norrin.
man.
See, that's why you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming.
But not by much. Who doesn't love bacon? Pig farmers.
I didn't know what to say. I didn't understand what they were talking about.
This rate will never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life.
Zoddy.
Pulling wine around a fucking way. What a waste of fucking time. Maybe if my uncle were Castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
I didn't think I had to say anything right there.
It's right over there.
The Twins, Stronghold of House Grey, The Red Wedding. I feel like I should have watched the show before I played this.
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong?
I don't understand what's happening. Are they gonna attack that tower or something?
What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
Let's go. Say Bowen.
But what about? What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush? You don't need a fucking run. Run!
Oh my god. Oh dang. Run the other way. Run the other way. Come on. Oh, that dude just got his neck slit. Oh, dodge skills. What's up? Oh, come on. Dang, I didn't know there was gonna be these time things. What the hell? Oh god.
Run for it! Garen, we have to get back.
Let's conquer. Oh, skills on him. Oh. Oh, do I have to like start tapping something? Huh? Come on. Yeah. Oh, that dude. Oh, now he has a shield. No. They're gonna kill him.
Whoa!
Oh, God.
Shoot that one!
Oh, put your shield up. That's how you do it. Wow, let's go. Oh, put your shield up. Oh, came in clutch. Execution. Oh, damn. Oh, no. I don't know what I was supposed to do. Was I supposed to slide under there? Come on. Oh, snap. Oh, God, that X. Go. Ah, circle. Whew. Oh, no, I don't have a shield. Ah, dodge. Ooh. Oh, snap. X. Come on. It's not letting me do anything. I don't know if it was possible. Oh. Get off me. Ooh. Oh, wow. Help him. No.
Good fucking riddance.
Oh, is he dead? Come on. Ooh. I don't know if we're winning or not. I can't tell. Oh.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
They freeze
Speak
slaughter.
up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
Hey, he's gone, my lord. There was nothing I could do.
Find a weapon, quickly!
Oh snap, we about to battle. Oh yeah, my sword. Ooh. Get the sword. Ooh. Revive. Get the sword. He just got shot because someone didn't want to get the sword. Ooh, he took it out like a champ too.
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Is he just gonna leave that? He's just gonna leave that arrow in him because he don't care. Oh nope, he's dying. He's dying.
Seven hells.
You're
You're wounded.
my lord.
I've suffered worse.
Oh, he's gonna stay and fight. Oh.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
We must leave now.
There's still time, my lord. We can both
You
get...
must go.
My lord,
By the gods, you will obey me.
Go, dude.
Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those
You gave him your word.
On your honor, you must
Why
do
don't-
this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters!
Wheedle those
No, oh my God. Run, run, run. Run, dude. I did not see him. Not gonna see that. So I gave him my word that I would tell my uncle something about North Grave or North something, North Grove. Hey Jane, Valor. I see her back. Welcome back to another live stream. But I don't understand what's happening. Iron. Oh, is it showing all of the other places or something? Episode 1, Iron from Ice. Oh, so that was just a prelogue. Okay, thought it was actually the episode. Forrester Lands, The King's Road. Alright, before I do it, I'm gonna put on the subtitles. Because, I don't know, I just kinda, I don't know, audio. Wait, is it on now? So let me check. Okay, yeah, it's on. I went to put that at the beginning. I thought I did, but I didn't. TellTale makes some great choice-based games. I don't want to keep playing them back to back like this because I feel like I'm gonna ruin it for myself, like these type of games, which that's not what I want to do at all. To move and look around. All right. Oh, dead pig. Hmm. Well, I can't go that way. Okay, is there a way to walk faster or something? Yeah, R1. There you go. I knew there was a way. Yeah, look at. There you go.
That's Father's car.
You should tell my uncle, right? About the North Grave or North something.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
Oh, they don't have to do the pig like that, man.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
Oh. I'm gonna get it to my father.
Recognize you. You're a Forester squire. Former stock bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead.
Ooh. Ooh, they draw their
Where'd you
sword.
get that sword? Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
Just be quiet.
You didn't just find it, which means you must have stolen it.
Ooh.
That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land.
This is Bolton land now, boy.
Oh, things get
Lord
interesting.
Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
Just give him a good stab. I swear. I don't think they understand. Oh, he's dying.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Come get it, you bastard.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Ooh, come on.
Pathetic.
Oh, yeah. Come on. You're a farmer.
You really are a pig farmer.
Throw it at him. Come on. Ooh, dodge him. Ooh. Come on. Oh! This ain't happening. Ow. Come on. Exactly. Ooh, with the leg. Ooh. Do it.
Please, I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you.
Show
I was
mercy.
only following orders. Thank you.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That
Get him.
much I promise.
Yo, why didn't you? That disappoints me.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid.
Oh, dang.
I tried to stop them.
Oh, so that's his dad. He died, and I got the sword back.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Well, you had a chance. You killed one. Dang. And I let the other one go. Should have just killed the main one. You had a chance. Oh, that's disappointing. Ooh, him and oh, for dang, he got stabbed in the leg, dude.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
My boy's bleeding, man.
It's too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister,
She hid.
she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
Oh, he's sewing it up a bit.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was
Ooh,
swift.
he's just poking
Some will
around
call
with
it
the blade.
vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Oh, God. Oh. Oh, God. I thought he did a stab. Oh, he's putting maggots in there. When that infected?
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such
What
a
are maggots
despicable
gonna
act
do
of
but make
treachery
it
and betrayal.
worse? That's not something you want inside your stuff. They're
Thousands and
maggots.
hours of falling in times such as
I'm gonna
this.
have to look it up
The
to
late
see
Lord
what's
Forrester was a
happening.
good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will
Oh
you?
yeah, Freya and Josh, I have that game, the Borderlands game.
Understand
I
from
was
your uncle that
legit
Lord
debating about
Forrester
doing that
saved
one
your life.
or this one,
He did.
and I picked this one. So actually, I actually might do the
Odd,
Borderlands
though,
in the
he chose to
future.
save you, his squire,
Borderlands,
his
the
son
Tales from
Roderick.
Borderlands or something like that. Yeah, I have that.
Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
He
I
gave
was-
me a message to deliver.
A message? About what?
Don't tell him.
What did he tell you?
It's for my uncle.
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
Your uncle? I see. Must be rather important then. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Wait, did he take out the maggots?
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Ah. Look at the Lord's chair. It's a nice chair there. Feel like that's gonna be mine in the future.
The Ironwood Grove.
I know in these times it meant a lot for you if you were to keep your word. When you say you give someone your word, it meant that you had your, like, you gave them your, like, they had trust, they trusted you.
Mirror.
That's what I
Stank
know.
was
Like,
London, I
a
suppose.
lot of things you said in these
Although,
times
I wonder if
meant
they'll
more
bring her
than what they
home.
do now. That's what's cool. Asher?
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Oh, wait, so are they all dead?
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Oh, okay.
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Ryan.
Never easy being the fourth-born son.
Okay. Lord Forrester.
Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Oh, that's the one that died.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Ah, you learn more about the Forresters on the... and something.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Look at... touch... touch it.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Dude, those are maggots. I don't know. It's weird. You just take them. Yep, you just took them. Healing herbs. What do?
This might help.
So you're just stealing from the guy now. Okay.
I may be Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
Okay. Not
No,
much.
You see there? You're limping again.
I'm fine, really.
Ooh, I don't know. Wait, I still don't understand if he has maggots in his leg. Still.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Who is the new lord? Never mind.
Why do the White Hills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Who is the new lord
of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Whew. I don't know who Ethan
At
is.
the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Ooh, what will become of
happen to
me?
me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire.
That
If
is
that
indeed
matters.
disgusting. Maybe I
It
should have
might, I
not
suppose.
eaten now.
But I'll defer
He's
to
okay
Lord
with you
Ethan on
taking
this.
it through. Let's see. The Witch Hills want our ironwood. Can I see Ethan? Let's
White
ask.
Hills
Let
want Forrester
Ethan be the
ironwood.
last question.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them. Especially now with the Boltons in power. And proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left. Just as they've done before.
Can I see
I
Ethan?
see Ethan. Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home,
Who
Garrett.
is that
We're all
exactly?
relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
I feel like they're people from the show. I just don't
Off
know.
to bed now. Hurry on.
Off to bed? What are you talking about? It's pure daylight outside.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
Oh my god.
You
What
were
did the
with
guy say that?
Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
I'm sorry, milady. Nothing could be done to save him.
He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say.
I
You
couldn't.
have the Forester's
I
sword.
gave him my word that I wouldn't tell anyone else.
Ethan should
And I
have
was
it,
not going to give
now
him my
that he is
sword.
Lord.
Lord
So-
Forrester asked me to return it to the house.
No,
Said
wait,
this is where it
did he?
belongs. With his family.
I thought he wanted me to keep it. Oh well.
Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow,
Bend the knee.
bastard.
That is a meme. I
Guys, you
know that's the
understand what this
meme. Bend
means.
the knee.
You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
Oh,
It was
we
his
need to be
family
smart.
they killed.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Oh, that's his uncle?
Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this, I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
I've done nothing wrong!
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
Ooh.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
Just be quiet.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I'll do
I'll
what's
do
asked
what's
of me.
asked of me.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Duncan will remember your bravery.
That settles it then.
Ooh, you gotta tell him. If that's your
You
uncle,
can
you
have
gotta
my
tell him the
horse,
thing.
and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you.
Yeah, me has a temper, the others still here in chat.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance.
Wait,
I would.
you gotta
If
tell
God's
your uncle
willing,
the
someday
thing.
I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger.
I was right in the back. I'll do my best. I'll do what's best. I mean,
which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
Okay, now you can tell him.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message.
Oh, Sam.
The North Grove can never be lost.
You fulfill your duty to Lord
You caught me
Forrester.
by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
You said tell only you.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word.
Yep.
You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
I told no one.
I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall.
Okay.
Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
I don't know these rings as well.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Is that...
Remember,
what does that mean?
You represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house. We will see each other again.
Garrett, wait!
Ooh, a little necklace.
Be safe.
He's not just gonna say nothing back. He's not gonna say thank you, nothing. He's just gonna go. I always wondered in these games, what happens if you just stay quiet? Just don't say a word. What happens?
Ethan?
What's happening?
Ethan!
Wait, so is he the new king or
I couldn't
something?
find him. Could you?
He hides too well. And if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan.
Oh no, he's the king.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home?
It's so annoying. I don't know what these places are.
Ryan, she's
I don't know anything of this.
safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland, for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
That's funny.
He calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
I don't care what he says. I can protect you.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Ooh.
Do you remember when we were younger? We used to play here. You, me,
Roderick, Asher.
We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. Then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything.
Iron from Ice is an aspirational hope that the king who sits
Please,
on the iron.
just be you. I like you the way you are.
Do I have to say anything? Yep, I gotta say something. I promise I won't change. I don't want to change. I don't want to change.
To get angry, but I may have to. Father did sometimes.
But you're nice.
Your sister Talia will remember that. Alright.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as
It's
you
crazy
say.
how that little
So
kid is
I
the
can have
king
all
of
the
the whole
sweets I want.
kingdom.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's
He can't
demanding
stay.
an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay. With his family.
Remind him who's
Lord
Lord.
Whitehill is a mean old man anyways. Someone should
Go
tell
with
him
him.
to leave us alone.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
How long is episode 1? I think it's an hour.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
What should I say to him?
Tell him and his men to leave.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Oh, dang. So it's the king.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother.
Shake his
The
hand.
late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
How dare you?
I dare. and I'll do as I damn well please. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Fetch Lord Whitehill some bread and salt. It was an oversight, Lord Whitehill. I promise it won't happen again.
Not likely. You Foresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Oh, dang.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan?
Okay, okay.
He acted in your name.
He did as any man
his family
would.
as any man would. But your men murdered them all.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Ooh. Wait, so is that his sister?
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee.
What? I see that. I hear that so much on Instagram memes. Bend the knee. It's like some sort of meme now. It's funny.
Your sister can help us.
I can't remember anything about the Game of Thrones, even in the TV. It's been so long, so I feel the same.
And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Am I playing as her now? I don't know how that conversation went. I don't know if I feel like it went moderate. Not too good, not too bad. Somewhere in the middle.
Ethan made this for me.
Oh, that's nice. Highland brooch.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Unfinished letter. What is it? I don't want to look at it just yet.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a
Hey, a lot of memories.
strange place, Essos. Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can. Wonders made by man, by Lomas Longstrap.
I don't really know what I'm doing now. I'm just looking at whatever. So is she like
I hope to see them all someday.
really just speaking to herself right now? Is that what she's doing?
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Letter from Mother.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Oh yeah. Is there anything else in here? Nothing. Oh, I'm so used to playing Until Dawn. Like, I'm used to like looking for totems and stuff.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No, it's fine. Come in.
What is he doing?
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm just worried about my family.
Ah, letter from home, is it?
You noticed your
It's
honesty.
kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
Please hurry.
What are you putting in there?
Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
It's not. It's white.
It's widely known that I work for Lady Marjorie.
I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
Oh my god, I do
They
not know
appear to
any of
be
these
having
people.
Some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but it was definitely an argument.
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. But I thought you ought to know. Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there. Good night, milady.
Lady Marjorie,
people.
You're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss. From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, ma'am, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the royal set. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she pointed you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
How did you respond?
I told her you are one of my most trusted handmaidens, that you can hardly be blamed for the actions of your father and brother. Nonetheless, she demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
What do I say?
Sorry if I'm not like talking as much in this one. It just seems I need to listen more so I can make my choices better in this one.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us. You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Good luck.
You can do this.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace?
Okay, those people I remember.
With
I
your
remember
permission,
them
allow
specifically.
me to introduce Lady
Especially the
Mira
little
of
guy.
House Forrester.
Kneel before her. 'Cause I know she's at. Because I know
The girl knows her
in the
courtesies.
memes that I think she's the one that says bend the knee.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
We serve King Joffrey to the only true king.
She is.
Our loyalty never
The
wavers.
girl can speak for her house.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
There are no traitors. They were our wardens. I agree, Your Grace.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily.
Clearly
The answer
her
did not
loyalty
satisfy her.
wavers quite a lot.
If she has any loyalty at all, is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Roose Bolton also served the Starks. He's the new warden.
Roose Bolton also served the Starks, Your Grace.
And proved his loyalty to the crown by bringing their house to a swift and sudden end. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate.
I won't dishonor myself. Yes, anything. There are any limits?
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I don't feel like I should have said that.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define.
I like that chair so much.
This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
Oh dear.
I'm sure she would...
Let the girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
Oh my god, I don't know if I'm answering these questions right at all.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I was trying to appease her.
I think that was clear to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades.
Okay.
I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
You can help my family.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance. And it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it.
Oh, dang.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Mira, I was worried.
I really need to start knowing these people's names.
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
It went well.
Really? That's a relief. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back. Here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah?
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well, which is more than you can say for his mother.
I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms.
That's okay.
I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
It's weird because no, she would marry him for the power.
Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion
I guess that's all what this is about. Really,
What a
it's about
perfect
power.
match. Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing? Well? Sarah?
We're sorry, my lady. We were just having fun.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen. Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you. Do you agree?
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei.
I feel like she's
brave,
gonna die.
But I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Ask for help.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her. Go on. Ask.
My mother needs our help.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but My mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
Why does that name sound familiar?
My mother fears our family will suffer if
I
Ramsay
feel like
is
I've
left
heard
to
that
do as he
name
likes.
from this.
She thought if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
What you asked on behalf
That
of
is
your
no
mother.
small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady.
And this is
King
why I
Joffrey
didn't
won't
want you
like
to be
it.
there.
Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa. My mother feels it is urgent, my lady. She's unfamiliar with King's Landing and its politics. I hope you can understand that.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
That's so dope how they do that. How they did that. I don't know if they still do. Where they send birds back and forth to each other. Oh, that horse is gone.
7 hells.
He doesn't have a sword anymore. That's what sucks.
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat? Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father is the Warden of the North.
He does now.
Okay, I see that raid going around.
How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh. Listen. There. Hear that? I know I heard something.
Stay still.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Ooh. Man, if I would have ran. If I would have ran, I probably, I don't know what would happen. Is that dude still there? Oh God. So they're legit just leaving him here to die. Dang. Oh.
Bloody hell.
What the? Wow, that is just wow. They legit took. I don't know how to say about that. That's crazy. They took his skin off.
As I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
I would understand why they would be
But
uncertain.
300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new Lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move!
Ooh.
Son of the
Oh.
Lord, we need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Lord Ethan. Miss.
Why did you kick this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
Oh.
This house is doomed. We
Ooh,
all
snap.
fucking know it.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us.
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
He's
true.
right. I've a family to feed. And not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You
No,
address
stop
him as
kicking him.
Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's food.
Did someone just yelled out,
Now
kill
may
him?
not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the wall.
He's a thief.
Give us justice.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord.
I wasn't gonna.
Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Oh my god. I could take 3 fingers. I don't know what to do. I can show him mercy. But then they'll see me as weak. But I take 3 fingers to show that you shouldn't be stealing. To show this is not a game. Well, I don't even know what send him to the wall mean. As I would do, he deserves a second chance.
Our house tends to its people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed.
Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief.
He's also a father, trying to help his children after we failed him. I cannot punish a man for our negligence.
You're rewarding a man who has no loyalty or honor.
My lord, we must speak about our gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Not just yourself, of course.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Is that right?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
Disloyalty shouldn't be rewarded if others will take advantage of your mercy. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here. The bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Wow. Master. Alright, that's a hard choice though, like. Talk
Maester?
to.
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your Sentinel?
Not yet. What is your perspective?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
How much do we have to give, Maester?
From here to Wolfswood Creek and then across the next 2 ridges, it should be enough to satisfy Ramsay Snow, I imagine. Bloodlust can often be sated by gifts and gold.
Nah, I don't want to give him nothing though, man. Oh my god. Okay, R1 to walk faster. What's this over here?
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure. But it doesn't look good.
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
I trust you to make the right decision.
We'll have to take food from the small folk and hope they can fend for themselves. If the house falls, they'd all be worse for it. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Oh man, that means they're gonna take food from the old people? I mean, not the old, like, the poor people is what I'm guessing what that means.
Do it like you make.
Okay, I'm done looking at it. Talk to him.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow, at first light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him. to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know
I
that
must
just
be
as well.
firm. I know what to say.
She's
I'll
my
be
mother.
gentle.
Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice.
Why are
And
you
a
so
trusted.
sure? Are you right about Sir
Aye,
Royland?
Sir Royland is the man you want.
You're right. Sir Royland seems the man for the job.
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Oh my god. I don't know what to pick.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
Oh,
I wish Father were here.
We all do, but Father is gone. You are the lord of this house, which is why you must be strong. You're just as capable as Asher or Roderick
this
ever
is a
were.
really trash castle, dude.
I only wish you did too.
Or house.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Okay, so what I know is from before I make my decision.
Slash and parry. Slash and parry. Again.
Yeah, before I make my decision, I want to talk to the other guy.
Sword up. Swing left. Parry. Wrong. I didn't know dogs could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
How are our defenses?
What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weak.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
It's kind of true. Oh, dang. Okay. So, here's the thing. Wait, which one is this one? What's his name? Duncan? He is more of the nice guy. Okay, he's... How do I say? He's good advice. And he's smart. But... Well, I don't know about the whole smart thing. But I do know... So what's his name? Malcolm? he said that Sir Royden give bracer to? What the heck is a bracer? Like, give bracer to. I don't give him it yet. But what I do know is he's more. We need our people strong. So I will choose. I'm going to choose Sir Royden because we do need our people strong for what is coming in the near future, which I feel is more slashy and stabby. So yeah, we need our guys more strong and ready for what's going to come.
Come on, you dogs. You'll not be fighting here forever.
Why did I come up here exactly? What was I supposed to do?
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yes,
Yes, I
Maester.
am.
I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Oh, the house is way bigger than I thought. Wow. Still not really big, but it'll do. It's not as big as the other person's. This is kind of cool, just so we're a little kid, man.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Let me finish.
Many thought
God.
either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
If I trust my gut.
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can handle Ramsay Snow. He doesn't scare me.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not? Lord Ethan should hear from all of us.
Let Duncan speak. I'd like to hear what he has to say.
I hear everyone's word.
I'm sorry, Lord Ethan. You have chosen your sentinel. You should hear from him first.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, The wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough.
We will fight. We will use diplomacy. We will bargain. Oh, man. We won't win that fight. I hate to say it, but we will not win that fight. We will use diplomacy. Bargain. No, I don't think that would work. I don't know what to pick, man. If we fight, we won't lose. I mean, if we fight, I have a feeling we'll lose. We'll bargain. Because if I know... we don't know anything about that dude. Well, I don't know anything. We'll use diplomacy. We'll bargain. If we bargain, I feel like he would try to get more than what. And we won't have anything for our people. So if anything, I would have to go with
Although
diplomacy.
Sir Royland may object, I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
I like his idea. I will make Ramsay wait at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Because you need to make sure you...
It's a foolish plan.
I can't speak right.
That's enough from you, Tom.
That you are
Lord
the boss
Ethan
of that
spoken.
house.
Obey his command.
I've faithfully
And plus,
served this
it's
house for far too
another
long
way
to sit
of...
here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Not another word.
I'd hoped for better from you, my lord.
Apologies, my son. I had expected better of him. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will
He's
meet
just mad
Ramsay
because he
Snow at the
wasn't
gate.
picked. That's all.
And
He
we
just,
will not
he was just
offer
mad.
our ironwood.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house. There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Why would you bring him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself.
Oh,
He has no desire to rule. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
Huh.
Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but You do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use. You're a thinker, Ethan. You contemplate, and a lord needs that. But a lord also needs swords. I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
I don't know if that was a good choice
Thank
or not.
you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Oh my god. I hate that I don't know what I'm doing. I hate it so much. I really hate that I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Return the key. Do not take what is yours. You're gonna get, if you do, your fingers will get cut off. Don't need to look at any of that.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know. Thank you. Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel. You're sweet to offer, Sarah. Thank you. Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever...
Oh, man.
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Oh, now she respects our privacy. What did he say? Is everything alright? Or what did he say?
What did King Joffrey say, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
What can I do to make this better, my lady?
Not ask for anything.
There's nothing you can do, Mira.
Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, milady. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you. Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies.
Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
Dang, he keeps sneaking away, dude. Whew. I feel like my decisions are way more, how should I say, like, cautious. I have to wake him way more cautious than I did in Until Dawn. Because I know something in the beginning, I feel like it's gonna do something at the end. And because I think there are a total of 6 episodes.
Now fuck him if he's angry. And without King's Landing, I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men are ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Bolton men approaching, my lord!
Alright. Whew. Come on. Sorry if you hear the dog. The dog just barking right now. Whew. Have him wait.
Something wrong with your gate?
Oh, snap.
Well, aren't you the little lord? No wonder you can't open the gate. Shall we help you? Now let me in. This is a lovely pile of timber, isn't it?
Why the hurry? Are you cold?
You know, I am a bit. Fortunately, there's no shortage of wood to burn around here. Thank you, my lord.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
What do you think?
Whew.
Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could...
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently.
Ooh. So he's the other lord, apparently.
Quite the army you have, Lord Forrester. Very impressive.
So you can't just let him walk around your kingdom like that, like he owns it. Which he probably does, which I don't really know much of this story. On a straight face.
Look at that. More Forrester.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
Force him to focus on the business at hand.
Leave them be, Lord Ramsay.
Ah, worried about your family. As you should be.
I'm the Lord. I'll have you speak only with me.
First, Let's see you bend the knee to my
Oh my god, what's up people bending the knee? God.
Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal.
Show you're loyal.
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it? Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
No, Lord Ramsay.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust a Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One bolt. Yet your man lived.
He was within his right. They killed his family.
His right? He killed a loyal soldier in my father's army. You had me stand out in the wind and muck so you could show off your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your ironwood from this day forward.
No.
What?
No.
The Ironwood. But...
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills done? We are
kill him
talking
so
about
bad.
trees. You grow them,
you
cut them down. It can't be that difficult.
The Foresters have been tending Ironwood for thousands of years. The Whitehills had Ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare. Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me.
Oh my god, that makes me hate him so bad.
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
The seven hells he will.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Sir Royland, don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, are you?
Leave him alone.
Lord
Leave
Ramsay, please.
him
You.
alone.
Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twin. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
No.
I said leave them be.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well.
You've gone too far, Lord Ramsay. I demand you let her go.
I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the brave lord?
What have you done?
I don't want the brave lord.
Oh my god.
Far too much trouble.
Ethan! Ethan!
My lord!
No, no!
Even though you did bend the knee.
My son.
I think we've come to an understanding.
Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this. However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
Stop!
Ryan! Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Ryan!
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him! Fetch the maester quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let him take me!
You will not take him!
Don't please! Ryan, please!
No!
Ryan! Do something!
Ethan?
He's dead. Bruh. Your story has begun. No. Bro. He just got stabbed in the neck.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties.
They all just got...
Those who will
my
not
God.
stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
You and 65% stayed with Bowen. You and 62.4% swore loyalty to the king. You and 48.6% freed Eric. You and 30.9% picked Royland as Sentinel. You and 49.9% met Ramsay at the gate. Gonna give me any more of those decision things? Alright, let me look in the chat. Ethan is sad. He dies no matter what. He does? Okay, that makes me feel so much better. Whew. I mean... Bro, he got stabbed in the neck. Wow. Oh man, I wished. He was just a little kid. And he was being brave and saving his sister, and he just got stabbed in the neck by the dude. Oh my god. And that was just episode 1. Oh, there's 6 episodes of this. How long was this live stream? Wow, like basically 2 hours long. Well, well, that's one king down. Well, guys, that will be the end of the live stream for today. Wow, wow, I was not expecting him to die like that. I hope y'all enjoyed this stream. I will see y'all next time for episode 2. Let me see. For episode The Lost Lords, and then there will be 3, The Sword in the Darkness, 4, Sons of Winter, 5, A Nest of Vipers, and then 6, The Ice Dragon. Wow, that was a really long episode. But next time will be episode 2. Now, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Please drop a like. Hold on. He's like a decoy protagonist. You make him do many decisions to be king. They killed him. LOL. He will be missed. That's fake. That's fake. Like Beth Washington from Until Dawn, she dies no matter what. Wow, rude. He knows what's going on. What's up? I don't like it. Why he's not reading your comments? Reported. We fit in. Or reported. No, did enjoy. No, don't stop. George just left. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the stream. Drop a like, subscribe, drop a comment, and see you next video or next stream.